Alright, you're looking to get the Cleithrophobist, I said that wrong, that's okay, achievement in Amnesia the Bunker, and this is going to be a comprehensive guide how to do exactly that. Alright, so obviously first thing you need to do is you need to get the wrench and the bolt cutters, and while this is basically just story, I'm going to briefly go over that just so you know the locations just in case. Starting out with the wrench, the very first thing you're going to need to get in the story anyways, you're going to want to head over to the maintenance section. And of course, you're going to have to go through that lovely rat tunnel, upon which you can make your way into the chapel. You're going to be able to get the key from the monster's nest, then make your way all the way up into the pillbox, upon which you're going to be able to look at the dog tag for a Stafford. You're going to take that dog tag code, which is randomized by the way, so it's not going to be the same on every single playthrough, and make your way all the way back to the lockers, and then just open it up and there you go. You got the wrench in your hand. Then the next thing that you're going to need to do is head over to the prison section of the map. Now that you've got that trusty wrench in hand, you'll be able to open up a gate, and well, assuming that the power is on, as long as you walk in there, you're able to open up the cell with the prisoner inside of it, because as you know, the bolt cutters are right there. By the way, this does count as one of the vents, by the way, so you're going to be one done just by doing the story. It's great. Now, whether or not you leave the prisoner alive, that's up to you, but you're going to now have the bolt cutters, and this means we can get into it. All right, so now let's walk through all of the individual sections of the map, and I'll show you all the different locations marked beforehand, and then it'll be going down to the side so that we can just kind of show the gameplay of me actually opening up all this stuff. So starting things out in the central bunker, you know the infirmary where you got the flashlight? Yeah, there's a chain on the cabinet just beside it, so you can just walk over there, use your bolt cutters, and boom, got that one all opened up. Then in the officer quarters, there's one room that is locked, so you're gonna have to bust the door down one creative way or another, but there is gonna be a chain on the cabinet, so just walk in there and then use the bolt cutters and you're good to go. Of course too, there is also the wine cellar that you're gonna need to go down into, where there is a vent as well as a chain on this particular thing. I don't know why they doubled down on it, but regardless, you gotta get both of those in order to complete this achievement. All right, then over into maintenance we go. Yep, we're back, and there's only one vent in this area, and this is going to be able to get you into the break room. Just make sure that you've got a bullet in your gun if you want to escape through the door, otherwise you're going to have to walk through that vent again. Going back to the prison where you picked up that lovely bolt cutter, there's actually going to be two chains in here. There's one on a cabinet in the side room just beside all the cells, and then in the wooden cell place, which also too I think is just kind of funny that they have wooden cells. One of the doors is locked up with a chain, so just use your bolt cutters on that as well. Whoops, it's Future Marks. I missed a couple, so I'm re-recording this just a little bit later. That's why I look different. But next up we have the soldiers' quarters where there's actually two vents. These vents don't actually lead anywhere, but they do give you a couple of notes and more items, so you know what, they're kind of cool in that sense. The first one is going to be in Barracks B, which is immediately when you walk down, if you head into the left side of the barracks and you go all the way into the far left corner, you're going to be able to find that vent right there, and you can open it up just to get a little hobble in the wall. And then the second one is also going to be found in the mess hall, just also scurried away in the corner, the very furthest southwest corner. You're actually able to see this in a little bit of a photo, but just open it up and once again, it's just going to be a couple of items around there for this little hobble in a hole as well. And last but not least, in the arsenal, there is one more chain. And of course, this is a story place as well. So you're gonna have to get through this regardless, but as soon as you open this up, assuming you've gotten all the other ones, then achievement's gonna pop and congratulations, you've used the bolt cutters and the wrench to open up every single vent and chain in the game. That just about wraps it up. Pretty simple, all things considered. It can seem daunting at first, but once you got a map in front of you, that does really help. A link for a map also too, I'm just gonna drop in the description below, so that way you guys can see it as well. But hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if this did help you out, and more Amnesia the Bunker content coming out if you're looking for some of those other achievements. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. Catch you next time.